Well, you're gloating about how awesome your hair is, and we're live on Facebook.
Oh, really? Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys. Nathan and Eli here, being our usual dorks, dorky selves.
Well, because we're the hope guys. We got to have fun and bring hope.
That's right. Well, we're actually here to have not always a serious conversation, but a conversation that needs to be had. And Eli's going to read a quote here on his phone about choosing what's right versus choosing what we believe we have to survive. So Eli, why don't you go ahead and read this?
So it says, in healthy cultures, people rise by elevating others and fall by undermining others. So like, I know certain cultures where they believe that the highest you can go as far as your development and your progress in life is limited by the lowest person in society. They're connected to each other. And so therefore, for the highest person to keep elevating themselves, their mission is to elevate the lowest rung, educate, empower, make things possible for them. And as such, they understand that they make things possible for themselves, that their next level is dependent on the levels of the people below them.
And in American culture, don't you know that we're about ourselves? Not all of us, but a lot of us, it's baked into our cultural conditioning that you need to take care of yourself, you need to go to school, you need to get a job. You travel to other parts of the world that are built more around community and more of a tribal sense of belonging. And it's more about, well, I got to go help my neighbor. I got to go help my family. And it's an entirely different conversation, which it just makes different things possible. I don't know that it's necessarily a better or worse.
It's, said simply in another way is, do you sometimes find, as we put in the title, that you have to choose between helping others or being successful? That they're like, it's one or the other.
Like someone asks you if you want to do something, but you can't do that because you got to go work on a thing you already gave your word to and as a part of what you have to do. Like, I find that all the time. I want to do more. I want to contribute more. And just what's authentic for me is I don't feel like I have enough time in my day to give everything I want to other people. I feel like I'm stuck with the weight of having to do everything myself, whether it's developing technology or whether it's, working with clients or managing a breakdown. There's just so much that's going on that I don't feel like I can expand myself to the optimal sense of contribution that I want to expand to.
And you actually, you're reminding me, Nathan, of something you said in another one of our videos. Isn't there an African proverb about if you want to go fast, you go by yourself? Which I guess seems to be what most of us are doing. We have this idea that there's not enough time and we got to get our success right now. And if we don't get it right now, we might actually miss the boat and never get it. And so we're willing to sacrifice. We're willing to sacrifice our health. We're willing to sacrifice our relationships. We're willing to sacrifice our love. We're willing to sacrifice our happiness, all in this idea of achieving success, which will then allow us to have health, happiness, and relationships.
And the other part of that proverb is if you want to go far, you go together. So you might be able to get a quicker head start, but you'll be able to ultimately go farther. And what Eli's pointing to is shifting our thinking within our society amongst each other, that it's more about partnership and finding alliances and finding commonality to work together than it is to try and do everything by ourselves.
Imagine a world where you actually didn't have to choose between being successful and helping others. What if helping others made you successful?
That's the paradigm we're creating at Hope. We have an alliance, we have a mastermind, we have different entrepreneurs working together. We have a strategy that allows people to work together as we incubate projects. We have a platform. We're launching a phone app right now. We have, that's what we have.
We have strategies. We have awesome, marketing plans and things like that. And what we're missing is you. Because right now we're going really fast by ourselves.
And we want to slow down and we want more people to get on the train with us. And we want to go, because really the destination that we're looking for is actually to break down borders between people and to unite and create alliances amongst groups and communities and organizations. So I know all this sounds really vague. I hate to try and communicate, our lives into a 5-minute video. So what I am inviting is that you would come to one of our Tuesday night calls. We have an introduction next week. You can come to our Tuesday intro, and we're going to share what the Hope Platform is all about and how we're creating alliances, how we're creating unity, how we're creating a paradigm where working together is at the heart and at the core. Unity is what is driving our growth. So our invitation is you would come and find out about us and to share a message of hope with the world.
We look forward to seeing you all there. Thanks, everyone.